Hello everyone, this is Phil, the lead dev from Symphony of War: The Nephilim Saga. We're going to talk a little bit about the tactics or attack types that you can use on the battlefield. So let's go over here, and once I hit attack, there's going to be 5 different tactics that I can use. Normal attack is the baseline. There's no bonus or penalty for that. We're going to skip forced surrender for now because that's a little bit more complex. Target leader is similar bonus and penalty in terms of there's none for target leader. However, you will specifically go after the squad leader, which can have several advantages. If you kill the squad leader, then the rest of the squad will have much lower morale, which helps you greatly. Aggressive. Now, this actually starts to bring into account some stat changes. You will do more damage on attack, but you will also take more damage when you get counterattacked. And then with cautious, it's the opposite. You do less damage on attack, but then when you get counterattacked, you take less damage. And so it's kind of nice to use either one of these because you get a bigger bonus than you get a penalty. But it can be a bad idea at some point, like if you use aggressive and you anticipate being counterattacked or attacked again in the next turn, then you will take 15% more damage from each attack. So that might be bad. Again, with cautious, if you're trying to go quickly through and break through enemy lines, then if you're not doing as much attack power, then it might take you too long. But now, with aggressive and cautious, these two will actually persist past your turn. So it'll just use the last attack that you use. So if you did the aggressive attack, that means you're exposed to counterattack, so you'll take more damage, 15% more, when it's the next enemy phase, right? Same with cautious. If you did less attack power on your offensive move and you get attacked both on your counterattack and also on the next enemy phase when you get attacked directly, you will take 25% less damage. So that does not apply to the other types of attacks. In fact, these don't persist at all. It's only aggressive and cautious that do. The last thing I want to talk about is forced surrender. There's a lot of things involved in forced surrender. Now, this attack will actually have your attack power. So it sounds pretty awful, right? Why would you attack with half attack power right away? But what happens is if you kill any units, I shouldn't say kill, but reduce the HP to 0 for any enemy units during a forced surrender attack, you will actually surrender them. In addition to the forced surrender attack, that mechanic, there's a check for a surrender the entire enemy squad at the end of the battle. So if your attack power, actually I should say your squad power, you can see Barnabas' squad is 4155 and the enemy squad is 3109. So if you're outpower the enemy squad and their morale, see their morale is good, so I'm not going to bother with a forced surrender, they're not going to surrender. But if it's, you'll see like fearful or you'll see shattered, if it's their morale is really, really low, then they're probably going to be more likely to surrender to a strong squad of yours with high morale. So again, we've got normal attack, forced surrender, which will, if you kill somebody, it'll actually surrender them. It'll actually give you a chance to surrender the entire squad. Target leader specifically targets the enemy leader if they can. Now, I should say, sometimes you can't target the enemy leader when you do the target leader because they're blocked by a formation. So these guys are not blocked because it's just 3 gunners in a row. For example, my leader is Barnabas here. It's the Grey Knight. This guy, if he was a leader, cannot be attacked by a melee unit because he's blocked by this guy. So the formations do matter. We'll talk more about formations later. And then, of course, all right, we've got aggressive and cautious, which are unique in that they persist past your turn, and they increase or decrease the amount of damage you do and take depending on what you do. Okay, that's it for tactics, and there will be plenty of more tutorial videos to come. Thank you for watching. Take care.